Welcome to the Panic Room, where we talk about all things panic-inducing. I am the Queen of Panic. Warning, some episodes may contain content that may be disturbing to others. Viewer discretion is advised. Now let the games begin.
Just another one of those nights, I thought, sitting all alone on a bus stop bench at around 9:47 p.m. last Thursday. I had to catch my breath because of all the running I did, hoping to get the last bus after working extra hours. The last bus usually arrives at 9:35 p.m., if not late. And that night, my hopes turned into reality when I saw its lights illuminating the stop. I watched it get close and could clearly read the number on its front screen, making me beam with relief. Upon entering, I greeted the driver, who did not respond at all, and I found the vehicle completely empty. Never mind, I thought, and comfortably seated somewhere among the first rows. I got my phone and texted my colleague and friend Lizell. "Liz?" I wrote.
"Hey girl, please tell me you're already in your Plus drive."
Lizell responded.
"Those people will not pay for all the extra hours, you know it."
She added, "No girl, I'm on the bus." I changed my mind, hoping the last bus would be late, and it was. Guess you caught the one right before, right?
The one before? Zora, where are you? Which last bus?
The last bus. The RH08B7. You're really making me type a full code?
Girl, I got the last bus. I'm currently in the RH08B7.
She texted back. "You're lying," I replied, before she sent me a picture of a screen inside the bus she was on, clearly showing RH08B7.
"Girl, stop messing with me,"
she wrote, before I sent her a picture of a screen inside the bus I was on, clearly showing the same number.
"Girl, get off now,"
she replied. "Next stop for sure," I texted.
"Look, let me call the cops or something,"
she responded. After pressing the button indicating my will to get off at the next stop, I waited, trying to remain calm. When we were close to the stop, I rejoiced seeing two people waiting, probably hoping to get on the last bus if it was late, just like I did. The two people even stood up, expecting the vehicle to slow down and stop, and so did I, making my way to the door. The bus did not stop. Both of them raised their arms and shouted, confused at what was happening. Hey, stop! Driver, stop!" I yelled, banging on the locked door. I walked to him and could not even utter a word the moment I saw him. He had a mask. Those smiling ones you see bank robbers wear in the movies. That was no good sign. I stood there for a few seconds until I could speak again and asked, What are you doing?" What else could I say? He remained silent, ignoring me. "Sir?" I called.
"I'll advise you to sit back down, madam. And don't you dare bang on my door again,"
he calmly replied. Waiting for him to reach his destination was the worst move I could make, so I tried to insist. "Just, why are you doing this? Where are you going?" I asked.
"Sit back down,"
he commanded. No! I let out on the verge of tears, while his only response was to pull out something from his left and carefully place it in his lap. It was a gun. A gasp escaped from my mouth as I took a few steps back. "Look, I can give you all I have money on me, right?" I tried negotiating, but stopped when his head slowly turned to me.
"Are you looking down on me? Do I look hungry to you?"
he asked, his voice slowly rising along with his growing anger as he completely ignored the road.
"Can't you see I have a job? A professional and competent driver like me?"
he yelled.
"Sit back down!"
He commanded again. That time, I obeyed. While I made my way to the back of the bus, contemplating my options, he seemed to read my mind as he switched off the lights, attempting to prevent me from making any signs to potential pedestrians. Unfortunately for him, I used my phone, and a few people saw me waving the lit screen like crazy inside the dark of the vehicle. I also soon noticed that no button on that bus actually worked. Suddenly, he accelerated and stopped, considering the lights, other motorists, and just everything. I soon heard the police sirens until 2 law enforcement cars came into view, chasing the bus. The vehicle then started swerving, unfortunately knocking cars out of its way as I tried to hold on to the seat. Tears covered my face as I expected the crazy driver to lose control, the vehicle to flip over, and both of us to just die. Each time I saw cars on the side nearly crashing into the bus. At some point, I lost my grip on my phone and I tried to open a window thinking of jumping off like in the movies. The windows too were locked.
Don't worry, madam. We'll soon reach the terminus. Thank you for traveling with us, and remember, whatever your journey, you can count on us to drive you safely.
He shouted joyfully. When we finally arrived at the terminus, he unlocked the door and dashed out, still chased by the police. I got rescued from one officer, and even though I had not sustained any injury, I already intended to take a well-deserved leave that I am currently enjoying as I'm typing this post. There might not be any ghost, ghoul, or monster, depending on what you decide to call that lunatic, but there you have it, the scariest thing that ever happened to me. At least up to now. The crazy thing is that he escaped, and he is still out there. Somewhere. If you would like to submit your stories, please check out the Panic Within subreddit. I go over those stories that are submitted, and I go ahead and I narrate them. I say go over, but I narrate all of them. So if you're interested in something like that, go ahead and take a look in the description, and you'll find the link there. We also have a Discord. You can come and hang out and get spooky with me and other narrators. We post new content, up-and-coming videos, promotions, and we also just hang out and chat, and you can come and hang out with us there if you're interested in that. Link is also in the description below. And last but not least, if you are interested in doing a collab with the King of Panic or myself, you can absolutely reach out. If you're another creator, you can do one on our channel, we can do one with you. We are completely open for collab as of right now. Looking for new stuff to do and very excited for anybody who reaches out. The best way to do that is through Twitter or Discord. I do check Instagram and I will get back. It just might take a little longer because I'm super bad at that, but I've been trying to be better. So if you do reach out there, even if it takes a couple days, I'll be there. But like I said, we're excited, so please definitely reach out and we're looking forward to it. And as always, thank you for visiting the Panic Room. You have successfully made it to the next portion of your tour. Please stay tuned for your next prompt. Click the like button and subscribe to receive notifications for when the next portion of your tour is ready to join. Thank you for watching. Don't let the panic drown you.